The point is that you got to invest in your economy. You've got to invest in your own people. You've got to go back to invest in basic things like infrastructure. What grows your jobs, what grows your economy, unfortunately, is not giving everybody in the country $600. Giving everybody $600 makes it so they're going to spend some money at Walmart, they're going to save some money, and that money's going to go overseas. What grows your economy is roads and sewer systems and office parks. It's basic infrastructure. And if Alabama had more basic infrastructure, our economy would be doing a lot more like what it's like in Huntsville and what it's like in Mobile. But the rest of Alabama, the in-between Huntsville and Mobile, is not doing quite like y'all are doing. Alabama could be one of the leaders in the country when it comes to alternative fuels. We have a huge timber industry. That's when you say farming in Alabama, a lot of people mean timber. Well, wood chips from timber makes great fuel. And so does waste from chicken plants. It's not a pretty thing to a lot of people, but chicken waste makes great fuel. We got a lot of chicken plants in Alabama. What we don't have is roads and bridges. So literally, I talked to Ron Sparks about this the other day, the biggest deterrent for us, the biggest hindrance for us building refineries to do cellulosic ethanol, and by the way, corn is a very bad idea, makes the price of food go up. Everything else that we could do in Alabama aside from corn would be good. The thing that keeps us from doing it is when you ship this stuff from a rural area, you need a big tanker truck to ship it in, on average about 20 tons. Well, we have 1,200 bridges in Alabama that can't hold a school bus. 1,200 bridges where in rural areas we have school buses that go 50 miles out of the way so that they avoid those bridges. So you're not going to have refining of alternative fuels in Alabama unless you deal with basic infrastructure. And you see that in every county in my district. Macon County, Alabama has the Tuskegee Institute. It's a major university. We've got a population in Tuskegee that's ready to work, but we got no 24-hour medical care. If you don't have a hospital where somebody on a Saturday who's in a car wreck can get some sort of medical attention, in Tuskegee they're 35 minutes from the nearest hospital. And until you fix that kind of problem, you're just not going to have jobs. But it's the kind of investment where if you put some money into it, you're going to see some real return. We got some financial analysts here. You can see that if you put some money into it, you can make your money back. And you're not just asking people to give their money, you're asking people to invest their money.